Diane, it's great to have you here back at the Northern Ireland War Memorial, and we're delighted to have your artwork, April Showers Bring Forth May Flowers, in the museum. We've had it now for 14 years, but it seems very appropriate that it's now the 80th anniversary of the Belfast Blitz. I wonder, could you tell me a bit about what the inspiration was for your artwork?
Well, Michael, thanks for inviting me back here again. It's lovely to kind of revisit everything and the museum. The piece on the wall outside was made in 2007, and it was commissioned by the Northern Ireland War Memorial Museum, Arts and Business and Barnabas Ventures. It's almost like a contribution that Northern Ireland made to the war effort, as well as explaining a bit about the Blitz, about the 4 raids that happened in April and May of 1941, but it also goes through some of the archives and brings forward things that people maybe didn't realise that went on. In fact, whenever I was making it, I was so surprised, to find out all these details about things that are going through the archive. How many people were homeless in the streets. They were walking out into the countryside because they were so afraid of being, stuck in the city. And you try and imagine. The bombs turn into flax flowers. They have a bit more of an uplifting kind of feeling, for the artwork. So these bombs that fall down the wall, they have all the information on the surfaces of them. So this is one just I had left over. On the surfaces of these sort of shapes, now they're all blue to sort of reflect the colour of flax, but on the surfaces of them, there are reports from the newspapers, there are explanations of what Northern Ireland contributed to the war, and a lot of it, because there was no conscription here, a lot of it was food growing as well as flax. And I suppose the farming community was very important in those days. And then the flax flowers, they're sort of at the bottom of the artwork. And again, they have lots of different bits of information from the newspapers. And even just images of women working in the fields, contributions for the Women's Institute, evacuation of children. So I suppose it's just to try and remember how difficult it was for people, and how lucky we actually are today. We don't have all that to deal with.
Diane, thanks so much for sharing about your artwork. We're delighted to have it here in the museum, and we hope it's something that people will be able to connect with for this 80th anniversary of the Belfast Blitz.